Yo, 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 what's going on? What's going on, everyone? Good morning. It is Tuesday, April 9th, 2019. Getting into it. Have a strong week already in the markets. SPY didn't give us much. Obviously had a usual pullback. Went from red to green midday and closed in the green. Not much above, but nonetheless, green is good. But as always, no matter what direction the market's in, up, down, doesn't matter. There's always plenty of trades to the upside, plenty of opportunities to the downside and upside. So, that being said, we gave us a few opportunities yesterday. We got some continuations and some new stocks on our watch list. We got 8 on watch going into the session, and we're gonna start here with Boom. Boom, as you can see, we have. It's still relatively strong. Obviously, it's making that run to that $66 resistance level from back, I think, like 2008. So is it going to make it? Not sure. It's showing a little bit of weakness yesterday in the market, and particularly midday to the close. So it might just be running out of some steam here and getting exhausted to the downside. So we'll see if the session today is going to give us that opportunity to step in and finally going to kind of retrace and give us some points to the downside. So we're going to keep a close eye on this one and see if it trades below VWAP and step in. Next up, we got CXO. CXO, as you can see, had a relative gap up yesterday. But you can see that it showed a little weakness going into the close, and midday actually started showing a little weakness and traded below VWAP a few times. And it's been in a downtrend for pretty much all year, and then some 4, 5, 6 months last year as well. So looks like it's kind of doing that slow downtrend, peak up, lower highs and lower lows situation. So we like this to the downside. If it continues to trade below VWAP, we'll step in and take it down. DLTR, Dollar Tree, had a gap down yesterday and traded little market maker manipulation. You can see in the morning trying to fill that gap, suck in some buyers. A lot of guys got stopped out for sure. Traded majority of the day below VWAP. Had a little bit of run at the end of the day, but obviously got stopped out again. So they're having a situation obviously with their family tree or family dollar acquisition that they took on, and their company not doing so well sales wise, and they're having some shareholder situation, things like this. So whenever you have a lot of nerves, a lot of panic selling happens, institutions kind of cut their losses and move on, and or they made their share already. So that being said, we're going to see if this thing gives us some more, because there's plenty of room to the downside, as far as support is concerned. So we like it, see if it's going to head in the direction that we want it, and if so, we're going to trade it to the downside, mitigating our risk of VWAP. EVR is pretty much trading in a channel for a couple of months, right in the middle of the channel. It's heading to the bottom. I obviously had a gap down yesterday and it's showing some weakness into the close, so we like for a day 2 continuation. MBB is one of these our usual suspects. We ended up taking it down a number of times since the 25th period, and it's just putting in lower highs and lower lows. Obviously, I like it to another point. 3150 is our target, and so it's relatively close to that target. Another point. At least target-wise, and we'll see if it's going to maybe find a little bit of support that area or crack right through. But nonetheless, we like it still continuation. It's going to fight us obviously to the downside as it has been, and but every time we a little bit view up, step in and enjoy this thing down. So next up, TCDA, as you can see, had that run up. And it's been kind of trading sideways since the run up, actually, putting that a little bit of a flag, but not sure it's ready to continue any higher. I think it's fighting, but I think the retracement is in, so we're going to see if we're going to take this thing. Just be patient with it. Obviously it only closed 4 cents in the red yesterday, and so it's clearing, showing some weakness, back-to-back weekdays, so we like it to the downside obviously, and we're just patiently waiting for our clear entry. UTHR had a relative serious gap down yesterday, traded down all day long, closed almost 7 points down. So that being said, there's some significant support a couple points, about 2-3 points to the downside, so there's still some plenty of meat on the bone we like. It's going to show some more weakness after the dust settles in the morning. We'll step in and see if we take some more of this thing down. Last but not least, we got VRNT. VRNT obviously had a gap up, you can see, a couple weeks ago, and it's been trading pretty strong and not showing any weakness. We'll see. It had a couple weekdays last week, but that being said, we're going to see, just patiently wait. This thing's just a permanent watch for us, and when it gives us an opportunity to step in and showing some weakness to the downside, we'll step in and take it. But this is going to be kind of sitting back and watching, waiting to see if this thing is going to give us an opportunity. No need to chase anything. You chase, you die, as we always say. So you just have to be patient for this one. All right, guys, that's it. And we have, like I said, we have 8 going into the session. And if you guys have any questions and want to know what we're doing here, how to trade some of these charts or any other charts, want to see what we're doing, answer that question why, come check out the site, streettrading.com, and we'll get you sorted out with the 90-day course. All right, guys, have a great day on the market. We'll catch you.